This is my favorite place in the world. And in just a few weeks' time, this will be my home. I feel such a strong connection to these mountains. This water, the beautiful Indalsälven River, by which I spent my childhood days visiting my grandparents. I've actually lived there before. When I met Vint 6 years ago, I lived in a bigger village across the river. I don't think I've ever felt as calm and peaceful as I did when I lived there. It's hard not to have a quiet mind in nature like that. Even though the nature is absolutely amazing, the public transportation is not. And I didn't have a driver's license, so I had to take the bus. And with the transportation and waiting time, it ended up being a 4-hour commute. And that was a little too much, so I ended up moving back into town. My entire family is from this area, and a while back I went to visit them, but first we decided to support the local grocery store and buy some fika and have a little family outing in one of our favorite spots. The roads down to the river can be pretty brutal, but we managed many times before, so we weren't too worried. But this time we forgot about the autumn weather. So we had a picnic here, and now it turns out it's been raining so much here, so we're stuck and can't get up from this muddy hill. How do you feel? Lucky for us, it's really pretty here, so. It was impossible for the car to get any grip, so we couldn't get any speed. Eventually we got up the first little hill, but we realized there was no way we could get up all the way to the main road.
Ja, jag vet. Frågan är om man kan putta den.
So we swallowed our pride and I called my dad, and he had a neighbor who had a friend who had a son that had a tractor. So he came and pulled us up all the way up the mountain, and it was a really slow ride. It was completely dark when we got home. For the last 4 years, Vind and I have lived in a really nice area close to town where we used to work, and mountains, forests, and a beautiful lake, perfect for walking with the little one. It's been such a good home and the best between these two worlds. But with all of our creative projects, and now when we have our son, it started to feel really small, and everywhere you go, even when you get deeper into the woods, there's always these small signs of how close you really are to town. And I've really dreamt about something else. I've dreamt of this. These mountains and the beautiful Indalsälven River. To have undisturbed nature on my doorstep.